All right, what's going on, everybody? It is Stryker, night number 1 of the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas. I am joined by Kings of Leon.
What's up?
Hi.
Thank you very much for being here on January 28th on your own without the help of M83 and all the other bands. You guys have sold out this Forum, which is very, very cool. So my question for you, Jared, is I just want to know about the first few shows you ever did. When they were small venues, where were they and how many people were there?
The first ones we ever did were kind of like, they got us around the South, so we didn't have to travel too far because we were all in a van. Very, very young, but I think the first one we did was in Atlanta, opening up for this country star named Billy Joe Shaver. I remember being 16, and I signed a boob.
No.
Yep, first show.
Do you think she got that tattooed at the first show?
I hope not.
It was a man's boob,
I
actually.
wrote it in print. I was really new to being in a band.
The comfortability level, Caleb, sitting here like TRL with everyone looking this close, yet you can play it so easy on a stage in front of 20,000. How you feeling right now?
Yeah, it's pretty awful. I'm trying not to look at them.
Don't look. Stare right at this terrible mug, you guys. Right at this mug. I think it is incredibly cool that 7 albums in, you guys are bigger and better than ever. Walls debuted at number 1 many places around the world, but that was your first record in the States that went number 1.
Yeah, that's right.
And as a musician in a band, is this what you guys expected early on? Like, we're going to even make 7 albums?
No, definitely. You know, it was just always kind of a record-to-record thing with us. And we never thought we would ever sell like 10,000 albums. We definitely never thought we'd ever have a number 1. So for it to happen this late in the game was pretty amazing for us.
And I just want to rewind one more time how everything was so big for you early on in the UK. At one point, Matthew, did you think, what the hell is wrong with the US? They're not listening to us, but we're big in the UK?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was really a weird thing to go somewhere you've never been before and be in like a foreign place, but then everyone know your name. And I don't know, it was really cool. Yeah, and we'd come home and no one would notice, you know. So.
And did that ever take the wind out of your sails early on?
Not really, you know, because like Caleb said, we really didn't have any expectations, and we kind of just felt very lucky that the label didn't drop us. We thought, you know, like when you didn't sell a lot of albums back then, the music business was a huge thing, and, you know, bands would get dropped if you didn't produce. So it never really took anything out of us just because we never really expected anything.
What I love on the album is Muchacho into Conversation Piece. How much thought goes into the order of putting the songs? Because when I listen, I'm like, that is the perfect order of songs right there. I love those 2 tracks.
I think we just got
Thank
lucky
you.
with that one. But yeah, I mean, we think about everything. Jared thinks about that a lot, the sequencing. He kind of is really involved with that.
There's usually quite a bit of conversation going on. But Jared, he used to like DJ a little bit, so he kind of knows how to put songs in certain orders.
Watch out. Taking your job.
Anybody could take over my job. You can just probably tell right now. And then what's the plan for 2017? Just hit the road and play?
As many shows as possible.
Lots and lots of touring. It's just now all starting to come in, like with our booking agent, like stuff options that we have. Actually, they just tell us where we're going to play, and we just say yes. But a lot of shows in 2017 for sure.
Do you ever get worried that things are going too well, Caleb?
No. I mean, I think it's exciting for us, you know, that things are going well. You definitely pinch yourself sometimes, and it's kind of confusing at times why you get the reaction that you do, because I feel like a lot of times our music is so personal and it's something that's directed to us as people. So when you have millions of people that relate to it, it's always kind of like a strange thing, but it's, you know, it's amazing.
Last 2 questions, because I'm addicted to the album Walls. When it was time to let it go to the people, is it hard for you to say, guys, we're done, we have to let people hear this thing now, or is that an easy thing?
No, this one especially was tough because we kind of, the way Marcus works, he kind of keeps you in the dark a little bit while you're recording. So we were kind of new to the music, and kind of it was very fresh to us when we finally heard the finished product. So to let other people hear it and then know that you're going to get their criticisms and their critiques and hopefully some positive feedback. It is a scary thing, but you just have to do it. It's part of the job, and I think that the way it worked out, we were all very pleasantly surprised that people took it in so well.
Congratulations on everything you've done. Nathan, this question is for you. Home Alone or Planes, Trains, and Automobiles during the holidays?
Well, Thanksgiving, Planes, Trains, obviously. Home Alone, just because my daughter loves Home Alone so much right now. But I would have to go Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Planes,
for
Trains
sure.
is top 5 all-time of all movies.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is good to know.
Yeah.
You agree? Wow. Well, we should just, maybe we could get pajamas with feet and have a sleepover sometime at my place. I'll make the popcorn.
I'll DJ.
You can DJ. We can have people. No, we're not going to do that. But you guys, thank you so much for playing the show.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us again.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much for everything. They are Kings of Leon, everybody. And I'm Stryker. It's night number 1 of the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.